Hello everyone, today we are here to present on the topic guerrilla marketing. Guerrilla marketing is a marketing tactic in which a company uses surprises or unconventional interactions in order to promote a product or service. Guerrilla marketing is different than traditional marketing in that it often realizes on personal interactions, has a smaller budget, and focuses on smaller groups of promoters that are responsible for getting the word out in a particular location rather than through widespread media campaigns. Key takeaways: guerrilla marketing is the creating use of novel or unconventional methods in order to boost sales or attract interest in a brand or business. These methods are often low or no cost and involve the widespread use of more personal interactions through viral social media messaging. This marketing method has increased in popularity with the rise of ubiquitous mobile and connected technologies that can amplify messaging and focus on target groups of consumers. Guerrilla marketing history. Guerrilla marketing is a product of the shift to electronic media from, from traditional print, radio, and television marketing. It was coined by J. Conrad Levinson in his 1984 book Guerrilla Marketing. Its goal is to create buzz about a product or brand so that it increases the likelihood that a consumer will purchase the product or service or talk about it with other potential buyers. Guerrilla marketing can be very cost effective for small businesses, especially so if they manage to create a viral marketing phenomena.
There are several types and techniques of guerrilla marketing. First, viral marketing. Second, undercover marketing. Third, experiential marketing. Fourth, wild posting marketing. Fifth, alternative marketing. Sixth, ambush marketing. Seventh, ambient marketing. And eighth, presence marketing. Viral marketing. Viral marketing is a sales technique that involves organic or word of mouth information about a product or service to spread at an ever increasing rate. The internet and the advent of social media have greatly increased the number of viral messages in the form of memes, shares, likes, and forward. For example, Byju's, they now also give so much of advertisement to attract the children for learning in a new way. Second, undercover marketing. Undercover marketing is basically a silent marketing type where brands have lesser intentions to create hype. This form of marketing is more effective for those potential customers who don't like traditional marketing channels. For example, Starbucks. In the most viewed TV series Game of Thrones, a cup of Starbucks coffee was clearly visible in one of the scenes. It became a meme material, but it was a huge publicity stunt by them, which attracted attention all over the globe. Third, experiential marketing. Experiential marketing is an entire channel of marketing that involves any face-to-face or offline effort to raise brand awareness, create and nurture business opportunities, and develop long-term customer loyalty. For example, Volkswagen piano staircase. It turned a subway staircase into a giant piano by adding different tons to each step. It conveyed a message to people that people will do difficult things if they are presented in a fun way. Indeed, more people took the staircase instead of escalators since it was an entertaining thing to do. Fourth, wild posting marketing. Wild posting is a guerrilla marketing tactic where advertising posters are put up. In the United States, these posters are also commonly referred to as wheat paste posters because wheat paste is often used to adhere the posters. Posters are adhered to construction site, barricades, building facades, and in alleyways. These are commonly used in pasting posters on street poles, storefront gates, building entrance ways, etc. Fifth, alternative marketing. Alternative marketing involves finding and creating programs that are smart and imaginative. Finding new places where consumers can interact with the brand, then creating the ultimate attention getting marketing messages. For example, we can find these in parking meters, supermarket shopping trolleys, in store video screens, etc. Ambush marketing. Ambush marketing is a marketing technique which involves riding on the coattails of a major event or campaign without actually paying for or participating in a sponsorship or event. It is a tactic that many vendors use to get free promotion and compete with those vendors actually paying for the sponsorships and or event without having to dish out the big bugs themselves. For example, Adidas may sponsor a football player participating in Football Cup signed by Nike, and Coca-Cola signed a contract and became the official marketing partner of FIFA and had a marketing, branding, and activation exclusively in the category relating to FIFA and World Cup efforts of every football World Cup.
Ambient marketing. Point number 7. Ambient marketing is a way of promoting products or services using unusual locations or items and their elements to your advantage as a communication channel. It involves creating advertising messages, interacting with the target audience, and should affect consumers on an emotional level. So an example of ambient marketing can be by BIC have a lawn mowing in the putting on a big razor in a big farm, which can be a weird tactic to draw a huge level of attention, and it leaves a big impact by making them realize that our razors are sharp enough to mow your lawn. Number 8, presence marketing. Presence marketing is the recognition and exposure that a person or company gets by simply being there, by being active on blogs, social networks, or any other format that plays a high dividend on visibility. Companies and brands are engaging in presence marketing these days a lot. Few examples here are now. Just take a look on this huge guerrilla marketing by McDonald's. How can somebody imagine that chips crossing is one of the most memorable arts that happened in the century? Imagine walking around here and you will instantly have a hunger, a desire in your mind, and you will also want to again and again go for it. Next example here is by Vueling Company, who have used an amazing advertising campaign by putting up such a huge banner by hidden installations of projectors. And here they are taking high risk by putting up such things in beautiful lands. And it is a huge way of expressing and marketing strategy. Advantages. Flexible because of small scale nature and can be adapted quickly, relatively easy to respond to change. It's low cost, one of the founding principles, ideal for firms who do not have massive marketing budgets. Targeted, designed to reach the target market, reduces waste and ineffectiveness. Simple, many of the methods simple and easy to use and implement, ideal for smaller businesses. Conclusion, guerrilla marketing is a very efficient and cheap method of marketing. If you're creative, then guerrilla marketing can be very effective. For startup companies, guerrilla marketing can help in capturing the market. Thank you.